What's up, everybody? Welcome to the team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. So today we're covering the TCG 2013 Senior Finals. Let's do it. I've never seen it before. You probably never seen it. I've never seen it. So let's go. Let's be our first World Championship we covered for way back Wednesday. And today we're gonna watch from 2013. Let's watch his introduction real quick. Let's watch Crims and Dylan talk for a second.
And we're going to take it over to Nick McCord now to get this match underway.
Can we bring Nick back? Pokemon, can we bring Nick back, please?
Thanks so much, Dylan. As you said, we've got another epic marathon match coming at you. And each of these competitors has to be thinking, I'm facing my greatest adversary. But we'll get the action started right away. Ladies and gentlemen, from Australia, Kaiwin Kababe!
Australia's in the mix. Ah! Okay. Yo, can we bring Nick back for 2022?
His challenger from the nation of France, Clément Lamerton.
Here we go. Let's watch this. All right, Nick said you may begin. Yo, let's bring Nick back. Can we bring Nick back? Can we start a petition to bring Nick back? Let's do it. All right, let's mute this stuff. Look, I covered my face over the thing. Sorry. Kaiwan and Clement. So it's RayEels. I think, if I remember correctly, it's RayEels versus Plasma. Oh yeah, got the coin flip. Look at that mat, dude. That's sick. That's sick. Let's go mat there. All right, get the handshake. There we go. So we got the Rayquaza. It's kind of like Rayquaza VMAX we have now. Keldeo, Russian. We've seen this card before. Got Dynamo, Raikou. Oh man, Raikou. I think it does 100. And looks like we're seeing. So we got a ball search card. Didn't see it. They didn't show us. And do a very good job showing us what card it was. But he's going to look at his deck, see his prize. We're going to see, oh, no, it's Energy Search. Had to be. Rayquaza. Dude, look at that. Oh, you see it? I put the picture up there. That's so cool with me. Dragon Bird to 60. Discard all fire. Lightning. It does 60. Times the amount of, energy discard. But you're really not going to discard. Oh, okay, so it's not Keldeo, of course. It's gonna be Plasma. We're going to have some fun today seeing Plasma. It's kind of like Single Strike. Kind of like Fusion Strike, kind of like Rapid Strike, but it's Plasma Strike, I guess. Oh, we're zooming out. I had to fix the camera, guys. Sorry, I apologize for that. So Skylar's going to search for Juniper. It's not a good sign. Usually don't want to do that. And we're going to see a Float Stone, because that's got that Russian ability. We see a Deoxys and Plasma Energy attached. So we see a Love Ball coming down from Clement. I hope I'm saying these names right. I'm probably saying it wrong, and I apologize. So the point of the deck on the right is get multiple eels out. See right there, I put the card in front of you. For electric, get the Dynamotor. Touch a lightning to discard to one of your bench Pokemon. Of course, you attach us to the good old Rayquaza. Look like you see Chorus. Chorus going to shuffle. Lightning draw. Do you have a, amount of bench Pokemon in play? There's 4. So we're going to see him shuffle. Get 4 cards here. Of course, looking for maybe a Dynamo. Maybe, there's no way to draw cards as in Pokemon. There's no, like, Shaman. Nothing fancy like that. We've got a Float Stone. We see another Rayquaza come down. We could see a Celestial Roar. Okay, nope. We're just going to see a retreat into the Raikou. And we'll see a pass. Oh, Mind Jack Absol. Yeah, I had to put that card in there to show you what it's like. Okay. So, you might be thinking, Josh, that's a terrible idea. He discarded all those energies. Don't you worry. There's a Plasma Pokemon that lets you get a Plasma Energy out of your deck and attach an energy to one of your Plasma Pokemon. But there's a lot of things that happen. Alright, so he puts down the Kyurem. You see there's like the Prism energies. This counts as any kind of energy as long as it's attached to a base Pokemon. And there's Blend energy. This counts as a Water, Lightning, Metal, and Fighting, I believe. No. Is it Fighting? What's the 4th type? I don't know. There's 2 different ones. One counts as one type and the other one counts as another type. And what we see right now, it's a cool exchange. It's kind of like an Elisa's Sparkle, but it's a trainer card. Search for a Plasma Energy attached to one of your Plasma Pokemon. So that's pretty cool. Can you imagine if Elisa's Sparkle was not a, what if it was a train card? My goodness. Can you imagine if Mew had Cold Machine? That'd be insane. It'd be, like, even faster. So, we see Absol come down. So what's going to happen is Kyurem's going to do 30. The Deoxys is going to give it a boost 10 to all your Plasma Pokemon. And we're going to see a 40 and 30 to the Rayquaza saying, you know what? I want to hurt that little Rayquaza. Can we use some better dice here, Pokemon? Did he draw? I don't think he drew. Maybe not. Maybe he did. We do see an end, though, so who cares? We're going to end. Both players are going to shuffle up, draw as many cards as their prize cards are left. Eel comes down. Reiku gets punched in the face for 40. And now we have an interesting match, right? Because you have this deck that's like an EX deck, you know, give it up 2 price cards. And we see Plasma just over here, just give it up 1 price card every single time for the key rooms. So, we do see a Tropical Beach has hit the field. And Tropical Beach allows you to draw 7 cards in your hand, and your turn ends. Now, we do see a Victini. Victini could be an interesting attack. It doesn't one-shot the Kyurem, though. It's the only thing. Even right now, you don't one-shot a Kyurem because they have 130 HP. It looks like we do see an Ultra Ball. Gonna grab another Eel out. So we got the double Eels. We got the double Dynamotor happening. Gonna be double Dynamotor the rest of the game now. Unless Plasma decides to take out multiple Eels, because it does that with Frost Spear. And we just see a Tropical Beach here. Just draw, you have cards in hand. We do see, oh man, Catcher. So if you're confused, Catcher in this format, it's just bring it up. It's just bring that give me that Pokemon. And what's happening is we're gonna see a Blizzard Burn here. It does like 130, then 140, 150. So it's already taken a knockout. And we see an end. Both players are going to shuffle up and get 6 new cards. But Blizzard Burn makes it where you can attack again next turn. But with Keldeo, you're just going to rush in and then retreat. And then you're going to be able to attack again and do your little thing there. And that's why Plasma was really strong back in the day. And you had these like non-EX Pokemon that are really strong. They take a lot of energies. You see, it takes 3. Those Thundurus comes down. And they receive a Blizzard Burn for 150. All right, but since that, Rayquaza was knocked out, these Eels can power it up. But once again, this Kyurem has 130 HP, so not taking a knockout right now. There's an Eel, another Tynamo coming down. It's going to need 3 of those. Not going to take a knockout right now. Rayquaza, I believe, has 180 HP. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I think it has 180, though. I'm like pretty confident it has 180. I played Rayquaza for a good minute. So, it's been a little while. This is 2013. We're now, 9 years? Oh my goodness. It's 2022 now, guys. Merry Christmas. Looks like we're seeing some kind of discarding play with something, maybe an Ultra Ball. For a Keldeo. Oh, yeah. So they both have Keldeo. So we want to rush in, then retreat. You could rush in with Keldeo, do your Dynamotor to the Rayquaza, and then you just keep hitting Pokemon over and over again. And looks like we're going to see an end. Yeah, looks like both players are shuffling up. Oh, Keldeo. Keldeo that rushed in. You could Secret Sword, but Secret Sword's not an attack you really want to use in this matchup on either side of the field, especially for Plasma. Attaching 3 energies to a Keldeo would be a terrible idea, but I guess it happens. Now the bad thing about this whole time, right? This whole time, see this little guy Absol. It does Mind Jack. It does 20, then 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon your opponent has. So 20, 40, 100, 120. It does 120 right now, so that's not good. And then the Deoxys, the buff. They plays Hypnotoxic Laser we saw. So, you can't technically one-shot. Oh, Catcher. Oh, there we go. Juniper discard in the hand, draw 7 new cards. We're looking for Laser and Verbeek. Oh, we got it. Oh, man. Nelly. There's a Prism Energy, Verbeek City Gem, Laser. Goes to sleep. It's poisoned. I got the Russian Retreat. So, the Russian's going to let him use that Blizzard Burn again. And so he's doing 120. 30, 140, 50, 160. Oh, it must have 170 HP. I did the math wrong. 30, 40, 50. So let's do 130. Does 130? Does Kyurem do 130? I think it is 130, and that's the math. Yeah, it definitely has 180 HP. Either way, let's do 170, 180. It's one shot that. I'm pretty sure it's a 180 though. And we see Super Rod gonna shuffle back in some Pokemon and a Fire Energy, but it's not looking good for France right now. It's not looking good. Looks like Australia's gonna take this game pretty quickly here. Got this one Kyurem, and it's just like, you know what? Really cool. I'm doing my thing here. I'm really strong. And imagine, we got to see some kind of, end play again. That's probably our best bet. And looks like we see a Colress, and, yeah, there's a Catcher and Laser in there. So if this stadium does get bumped, it's definitely a GG. Because you can knock out the Raikou, got the Russian Retreat. You can even use apps with that Mind Jack attack I was talking about. So it's really not needed. It's not needed at all. It's 120, but Kyurem is doing like 1,000,000 damage. Why haven't they put Kyurem on here? I mean, why haven't I put Kyurem on them? I don't know. I haven't put it on there yet. Sorry, guys. I'll try to put it there later if I can find the thumbnail for it. All right. So we see Keldeo Russian. We do see Catcher. Catcher is not going to matter. Russian Retreat, Laser, and Blizzard Burn for knockouts. That's Plasma for you. So let's fast forward some. Let's fast forward some. Watch them shuffle. Watch the commentators commentate for a second. Talk about the list or something. I don't know what they're talking about. But here we go. Game number 2. Let's see what happens. Can the good old Plasma get set up real quick again? That's the question, right? Like, how does RayEels deal with this? I feel like this is a bad matchup for RayEels. I feel like I picked a bad 2013 match to watch. But either way, we're showing off. So it's Kyurem. Looks like he doesn't have any supporter cards in hand. That could be a way you beat this matchup. And we see Keldeo, Kyurem. Looks like we see maybe a Lovaball. I didn't see him discard anything, so I imagine it's a Lovaball. Is that Keldeo legal? Is that a fake Keldeo? Is that what we're looking at? Is that a fake Keldeo there? No, I don't think so. Why are some of his cards upside down? Like he went to shuffle his cards and said, you know what? I'm going to turn some upside down. So let's see. I imagine. Oh yeah, it's a love ball. Yeah, it had to be a love ball. Like, I guess hypothetically it could be an energy search, right? But nah, I had a feeling it was a love ball. Got another Keldeo, double Keldeo. Oh yeah, turn 1 Juniper. Man, you imagine playing supporter cards turn 1. Imagine a turn 1 Sparkle. So you got to think about turn 1 Sparkle. You're like, man, we're good. We're good. So Rayquaza comes down. Get a Fire Energy attachment to that Rayquaza. And looks like we see maybe an Ultra Ball. Yeah, an Ultra Ball because there's only 2 cards in his hand now. So Ultra Ball, get another Dynamo out. We're rocking here. We're rocking and rolling, right? We're doing everything we want to do right now. See a Floatstone attachment as well. All right, so we see a Deoxys come down. We see a Catcher, bring it the Dynamo. Do you see a Colress Machine? Uh-oh, that's not good. If you're a fan of Colress Machine, get that Plasma Energy. Then you get Attach Energy. Then you can Frost Spear for knockout. It does 40 damage right now. It does 30. Then with that Deoxys on the bench, giving a Plasma Pokemon additional 10 damage. And there's an end. So, woo! Can we find an energy card? That's the question here. If we can find an energy card, we're knocking out this Dynamo. And I don't want to say it's already game over, but man, that looks really good for Plasma. And looks like we whiffed. Look like a big old whiff. Deoxys, Thundurus, Laser, Heads. Dynamo goes to sleep. And oh yeah, that's a hard loss there. We got to flip for the sleep. There we go. Still sleeping, but I imagine we got the Floatstone too, so Keldeo can rush in retreat. They're like, hey, I don't need to flip. I gotta rush it, okay? Don't waste my time here. Another Floatstone attached. Tropical Beach comes out. Looks like we see a Juniper discard in the hand, draw 7 new cards. Can we find an eel? And we do. We need to find 2 eels. So there's one. Bada bing, wakes up. Oh, got another love ball, got another oh yeah, there we go. That's what you want to see. The turn 2 double eels. Look at there. All right. So now we can, well, hopefully there's 2 lightnings in the discard pile. Okay, there's 1 and there's 2. He rushed in with that Keldeo's ability. There we go. We're showing in all of a sudden. And we're going to see Dragon Burst doing 180 damage. Now, if you are a fan of RayEels, you're looking good. You don't get a guaranteed knockout on Thundurus next turn, unfortunately, because, like, you only do 120 with the double Dynamotors. You need attach, but I mean you're getting 5 cards, so we'll see what happens. Can we find a Kyurem? Okay, all right, there we go. So this Thundurus is going to do 50 right now. There's an Absol. That's a pretty good card too. And like I said, Thundurus can power up other bench Plasma Pokemon with, like, you know, Raid and Knuckle. It does 30. Oh yeah, another Plasma Ball. Yeah, let's go. Get that Kyurem. There we go. I think Kyurem's the best attacker. Well, Absol's a good backup attacker, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it's where it's at. It's where it's at. Alright, so see a Raid Knuckle doing 50. Alright. I'm going to power up the Absol. Alright, there we go. Absol only needs 2 energies, and we don't have Keldeo out, so you don't have the Russian and retreat shenanigans just yet. And we do have the double Dynamotor plus the energy attachment, so that's very nice. So, yeah, look at there. Rayquaza going to take a knockout, going down to 3. And we'll see a Juniper needs to find a dark energy. That blend energy does not have dark on it, so he needs to find a Prism. I wonder if he plays like the one of the other one, if that makes sense. So we do see a Prism. We will see a knockout here. But that Absol only has 120 HP, so you can knock this out with a double Dynamotor, which is very clutch. Very clutch next turn. So if he has a Fire Energy, power up this bench Rayquaza. France will be looking really hot right now. So, does he want to end a chorus? I think you want a chorus here just to find another Dynamo. I feel like maybe. Oh no, we're gonna go in. We're gonna disrupt him. Never mind. We're going to disrupt a route. We're gonna disrupt him, put him at 4 because they need like a chorus machine and an energy to power up that Kyurem. So it's whatever. I see it. I can see it. And that's not good 4 cards if you are a fan of Plasma. Rayquaza X make an appearance again. Can we show Kyurem once? Can we, guys? Can we show Kyurem once at least? But we do get another Tynamo. 3 Dynamos golden. That's what you want to find there. And we see Dragon Burst taking the knockout. It's looking good. It's looking real good if you're a fan of RayEels. We see a Verbic City Gym coming out. Bumping that Tropical Beach. And an N. Alright. So, I mean, it's got a Float Stone, so you can, like, man, it's kind of risky, right? You can, like, retreat to Thundurus and cross your fingers, but there's no energies at all. There's nothing. There's nothing in his hand. Oh, man, we're going to game 3, 100%. That turn 1 whiff energy is where it was at. Now, can Clement find a, can Clement find, oh, we see a Juniper. Oh, no, it's not Juniper. That's an Ultra Ball. Another eel. We got 3 eels. We are the Dynamotor King right now. So this is very clutch because if he didn't have that 3rd eel, he actually couldn't take a knockout this turn. So now we're going to see a triple Dynamotor, and there's pretty much no way we see a knockout unless there's some Absol play or something like that. So we see Floatstone, Colress. Yeah, maybe there's some Absol play or something, right? Maybe. Absol's like maybe the only way. 2, 3, 4. Oh, double Plasma Energies. That's definitely game. So bring that up. Laser, try to put it to sleep. And it tells it doesn't stay asleep. So the idea behind that was you bring up the Keldeo, you put it to sleep, and cross your fingers. You like take a knockout the following turn. It all went downhill when we didn't hit the energy turn 1, right? That turn 1 energy would have been clutch. Bonus game number 3. We got a 3 gamer here. All right, so let's see what happens. So Plasma is going first. It's got his Kyurem. It's got a Prism Energy and an N. Both players are going to shuffle up, get 6 new cards. 6 new cards. Now, of course, we want Deoxys on one side, and the other side, we want a bunch of Dynamos. It's always risky to turn 1 in, right? So you never know what's in your opponent's hand. Like, what if Clement here draws, like, I don't know, a bunch of Dynamos. Oh, there's double. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Computer Search. Look at the Computer Search. I know we saw DOS Machine in the other deck. Computer Search, discard 2 cards, get any card out of your deck. We're going to see a Cold Machine, going to show it to our opponent, going to show you off. I think both times we've seen Computer Search being played on these videos. The player decides to show their opponent what they are. You don't have to show your opponent. I'm just going to let you know, guys. You don't have to show your opponent. But, I mean, he's going to immediately play it, so. But you could make it a suspense. And we see a Ready Knuckle just doing 30. You can't attack turn 1, if you're wondering. So. Oh, the pressure zone, man. Oh, man. Super Rod and Catcher. Whew. For Tynamo. It's not looking good, man. Plasma's already got 3 energies turn 1. It's not looking good already. Let's see here. I think next year is like you can't attack turn 1. No. Is it next year? I think it's like after the first regionals, you can attack after that. Because I got donked. My Mr. Mime got donked by Plasma. That's how I remember you can attack turn 1 in the beginning of 2014. Anyways, Level Ball, gonna find another Dynamo most likely. Okay. We're zooming out some more, giving the full field. Maybe when they zoomed in, they forgot to zoom back out, and they're like, okay, we gotta zoom back out some, guys. What are we doing here? But double Dynamo. Okay, we got 2 Dynamos. Got 3 Dynamos. Okay. Very nice. Let me see a pass. Okay. So there's Skyla. Skyla can bring Catcher. Oh, yeah. And the Golden Catcher. Flex on him. Show him I got the golden ticket. And Deoxys. Oh, now this is huge. Okay. We're just doing 40. No spread. No Kyurem attack. That's okay. So 5 to 6. Plasma's getting set up. And oh man, this is not good. This is it's paralyzed. Okay, 10 and paralyzed. This is not what you want to do right now if you are a fan. So Skyla for switch. Oh man, It's not looking good for RayEels all of a sudden. RayEels drew Eels hands, I guess. Is that a thing? I don't know. He's saying, you know what? I don't want to spread damage, though. Don't want to spread the damage. Oh, man. Juniper. Oh, there we go. You would think you would want to catch up the Deoxys? Do you discard catcher? Das Machine? For a Love Ball, most likely? Mm-hmm. No, wait. That's not a thing. You can't dousing for Dynamo. That's not a thing. There you go. There's Love Ball. Love Ball for the Dynamo. There we go. Now, Dowson, you do have to show your opponent what trainer card you get, because it'd be kind of cheating if you didn't have to show your opponent what you got. So, but it's not looking good for our boy, our guy RayEels. It's not looking good. Not looking good. What happened there? I think it's a broken sleeve or something. Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening right now? It looks like a damaged sleeve. All right, we're back. He said, "Don't put my cards in my deck. Those don't belong there." All right, Absol comes down. Cold Machine. Yo, Plasma is just like is doing Plasma things right now. Like, it's not looking good. Plasma Energy to Absol. Ultra Ball. Discard Thunders and Hypnotoxic Laser. Okay. And a Juniper. Oh, Laser. Let's go ahead and put him to sleep. Why not? Tails. Okay. So he drew the Keldeo, but did not draw Floatstone. But we're going to retreat anyway. We're going to go for Blizzard Burn here. And, yeah, we're going out 2 price cards. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for Eels right now. It's okay. Eel and N and Pray. Because right now, Plasma can't really attack again next turn because that Keldeo doesn't have a Floatstone. So, Catcher and Prism. Oh, man, those are 2 good cards. Prism allows you to attack with Absol if you want to. It does have a Floatstone, so it does have for retreat. Put a Tropical Beach out there. Why not? But, man, it's got double Love Ball, but I don't know how many Dynamos are Dunzo. Looks like we'll play double Love Ball. Gonna go ahead and play both of them. Looks like, oh, there's no more Dynamos in the deck. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you can't win a game with only 2 Eels. Oh, it's pretty much over. I think Plasma's got this. Oh, unfortunate. So, Beach. I'm going to draw a couple cards here. Now, Plasma can't win this turn. We see Bianca. Bianca. Okay, Bianca. We're going to draw. We have 6 cards in our hand. We're going to treat to Thunderous. We're going to switch. All right. Taking a knockout. All right. Last turn. So, I think your only play is to somehow bring up Keldeo and paralyze it and hope you paralyze the deck out of your opponent. I think that's the only way you win the game right now. Right? Or, can Raikou take a knockout? I think Raikou could take a knockout. No, Raikou can't take a knockout. I'm crazy. I'm talking crazy right now. Raikou needs 3 energies, and he can only put 1 out because there's only 1 ill. So, Fire Energy, Dynamotor, and Chorus. Well, there's a catcher in his hand. You know he's, Plasma's, having a field day here if he's got a catcher in hand. Well, I guess catcher doesn't give him the win either. He needs to reset the Kyurem. So 6 cards coming out. Nothing. It's got nothing. It's got a Beach. You have to retreat here. Yeah. There's no way you don't retreat. Oh, man. Oh, Nelly. Go to hit for 60. It's catcher. Got a Laser. Tails. Juniper. Doesn't look like he has game, though. Does not look like he has game just yet. Yep, he's only doing 60 right now. Cold Machine. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, Plasma still doesn't have it. He's going to Raiden Knuckle Hill here. Now, the Raiden Knuckle here is pretty good because it makes it where you can, snipe it next turn with Kyurem if you want to, which is pretty cool. Right? Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So then you can Frost Spirit next turn if you want to. Attach per turn. Dynamotor. In. He needs a catcher here. If he doesn't have a catcher, it's game over. That Kyurem's gonna knock out that eel on the bench. 100%. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's 2 cards going in his hand. 1 card going in his hand, sorry. And that's game. That's game. That's game. There's no catcher. Oh, he doesn't take a knockout. Oh, man. It only does 2? Oh, man. Can he not just retreat that Thunders? Does he only have 90 HP? Am I mixing something? Can he not just retreat and win? Does he have a 2 retreat cost? We're beaching here. Okay, we're going to the beach. That. Huh. Okay, catcher, bring up the Kirim. Okay. And in. All right. Okay. Did I miss something? Maybe. Maybe I missed something. All right. Let's see. So he's got the catcher, bring up the Kirim. Gonna put him at 1. Okay, can he find a way to power up this Rayquaza? Looks like the answer is no. It's still over. Right? I mean, he can't knock out the Kirim. Kirim has 130 HP. Thinking. Right, he's already Dynamotor. He hasn't Dynamotor just yet. Okay. Dynamotor there. There we go. Okay, there we go. I was like, hold on. I was like, hold on a second. He's got game. He's got game. Nerves got to him. I'm going to say that. Got nerves got to him. 100%. That's what that was. Look at Keith. Guys, there we go. So, Plasma did its thing. He's feeling like, he was like, oh, wait, hold on. I like that moment. I was like, that moment right there, that was my favorite moment. That was mid-shuffle. He was like, I got this. I got this, guys. He's like, I am the senior world champion. Those hands right there are like, I won. Oh, that's such a cool moment right there. When it clicked. Ready? Boom, right there. He's like, I won. I'm the winner. I was like, oh my goodness, he found it. I'm pretty sure Thunders has a 1 tree cost. It looks like he just didn't see it, unfortunately, right? Does Thunders have a 1 tree cost? Yeah, it has a 1 tree cost. That's what I thought. He just didn't see it, but that's okay, because we still won. I think regardless, he would have won the game. Like, even if it had 2 tree cost. I don't know. Plasma did Plasma things. There's Plasma, guys. I know. Plasma versus RayEels. Like I said, game 2 would have been a lot different if Plasma would have drew the energy turn 1. So, what did we learn? Plasma's really good. RayEels is a cool deck, but it can't handle, the basic Pokemon decks pretty well. Like, this is pretty much the only one that really was there. There really was no other, basic Pokemon decks. There's, Darkrai and Blastoise, right? Those are the other 2 big ones in 2013. So, at least I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but I think those are the other 2 decks. Can we see 2013 Pokemon World Championship decks, please? Let's see if we can find it real quick. I'll tell you what they were in 2013. There was a a Selgor Gothitelle. Ooh, yeah, there we go. That's a pretty cool deck. That was a good deck too. That was a good deck. We can find a list of that. There was, what's this one? The RayEels deck. That's what we just watched. This is the deck. That's the deck. You can buy that deck. The deck on the right, you can buy 100%. Unfortunately, the Plasma. Oh no, the Plasma deck they used was the one who got second. So this deck on the left doesn't exist anywhere. For some reason, they printed. I guess because he has second place. Why would you not print the first place deck instead? Who's this? And then Jason's first place list. Why would you not print this list instead? Interesting. I guess because they wanted a junior out there. They wanted a junior deck. Who's the Gothitelle player? Senior, junior. This is the senior finals. So they took Masters first place, which is Jason's. Got Masters. And then they took 2 senior decks. They took this one on the right, and they took Gothitelle Selgor, and then they took Plasma from the second place juniors. Ah, there we go. They want to show the juniors some love. Make sure they show that. I wonder who got first place in juniors. Maybe it was Darkrai. I don't know. I had to figure it out. But anyway, guys, there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. And, yeah. There's Plasma versus RayEels. What did you learn? I learned that Nick needs to come back. Can we bring Nick back as the commentator for 2022? Be pretty cool. We'll start a petition. A GoFundMe. Do GoFundMe's work? I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for Expanded Thursday. Who knows who we'll play? I don't know. We'll figure out tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. Bye.